All right, we're live. This is easily going to be the shortest live broadcast I have ever done. am. I have just finished teaching. I've been teaching for the last 2-ish hours, and I need to get this off my chest before I get out of this chair. So if this is your first time here, if you and I haven't met, my name is Monique James, and I am a marketing consultant, and I just finished teaching a workshop series that I hosted called Marketing Summer School. In Marketing Summer School, we talked about the process to build a marketing strategy. Whether you have one, you were going to learn some insights and some elements that need to be included. And if you don't have one, you were going to be ushered through the process to build one for your brand. And so over the last 2 Fridays, we have been talking, I've been teaching about these elements. Session one was last Friday at the time that I'm recording this broadcast, and we talked about the foundation brand identity. We talked about ideals. We talked about emotional resonance. We talked about positioning and all of those beautiful things. And today's session, we closed out with journey maps. We also talked about customer personas in session one. Session two, which was today that I just finished, we talked about journey maps, and then we talked about AI. And that is what this conversation is about. So I introduced my approach, my process for leveraging AI. I've shared it publicly about my 15-70-15 ratio, and how if you want to get the best out of your AI tools, you have to be clear about what you want the tool to do and how you want the tool to behave. And so I told the story that I tell every time I talk about this, about taking a road trip, my first solo road trip, driving across country and deciding how I wanted to get to my destination, and using that as a guide for how to approach inputting requests into the AI tools. And after we talked about that and talked about how you can leverage different tools in different stages of your marketing planning, I did some product demonstrations. I showed how some of these tools can work and walk the attendees through some real world examples. I use some of their businesses as real world examples for how these tools can boost their efficiency, boost their productivity, help them stay on brand with their marketing planning. And wouldn't you know that before we ended, there was somebody who was on the live training who said they, in the 10 minutes from the time that I did the demonstration, they had created a brand new pitch deck for their brand. And so, why is that a big deal? Because if you are like this business owner and you pitch or you do presentations or you speak, and those are key ways that you get customers, imagine what you could do with the extra time that you are now no longer having to build a new pitch deck or a new presentation every single time you go and speak. Imagine being able to allow your AI tool to do the heavy lifting for you. You pouring in your 15%, the AI tool doing its 70%, and then you coming in at the end and just refining and tweaking and adding your logo and being ready to go. That is a game changer for any business. I don't care what level you are at. If you are unsure about how these AI tools, the hundreds that are out there, the thousands that are out there, I want to challenge every single one of you watching me to figure out what is the one task that you want to get off of your plate, or the one task that you want to get done faster. And I guarantee you there is a tool out there, or you can build a process in a tool to help you accomplish that goal. I am so excited for every single entrepreneur, business owner who was on live for the trainings. Everybody gets access to the replays. But just seeing somebody say, I just built out a brand new pitch deck. Implementation, just like that. armed with the insight and the guidance for how to work with the tool, and then putting that into action and getting something that they can start using today. Like, I mean, come on. This, if you're not leveraging AI tools, what are you even doing? What are you doing? Because they can save you money, they can save you time, and they can keep you on brand. So if you are exploring how you can leverage, let's say, a new social media channel for your business, you can use your AI tool to help you figure out your angle, figure out your approach in a way that doesn't overwhelm or exhaust your team. But you need to be clear about where you want to go and how you want to get there. So, shout out to the business owners who joined me and allowed me to pour into them for 5+ hours over 2 days, and developing a strategy that will support their business growth for the rest of 2024 and beyond. I am so excited about everything that they're going to create and deliver, and how they're going to support their audiences in a more intentional and strategic way. So that's all that I wanted to share. Happy Friday if you are catching us on Friday. If you have questions about the AI conversation, because this is something I'm going to be talking about more often and more frequently, drop them in the chat. And until my next broadcast, I'll catch you later. Bye.